solo win like he used to. This game though, if he's really good and he's playing everything correctly, I think he wins like 7, 8 out of 10 games, depending on his teammates, like how they play. But this is solid 7 or 8 games, 70-80% win rate, in my opinion. If he's not making any crazy moves, if he's farming just properly and not being baited into unnecessary skirmishes, he just gets his farm, gets fast levels, fast items, whatever he opts to go for. This is like, this Purser is good. Blink Dagger is really good here too.
I will say, seeing a Meepo be silver tier, slightly concerning.
Silver,
maybe he has
good enough.
some Smurfs. Silver's good enough for Meepo, you reckon?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, well, he's gonna get first blood. This is a lovely way to start. Ah, Lion, you can't.
Honestly, I think this is terrible.
Kills.
This is terrible for the Meepo though. Like, I absolutely hate when I see Earthbind level 1. But okay.
If he got the kill, it could be warranted, right? But he didn't get the kill.
I think it just slows you down. It's not even about the lane, unless they can get Ember here. Like, if they get Ember, okay, it's worth it, I guess. He's blocking very
body
nicely.
Blocks. That's so much damage. You don't get the kill, it's still so much damage. Oh.
No, he's turning on him. Yeah, still with this amount of damage. Fly dies.
It had to be.
How does he have any right dying to this? Did they have a sentry? They didn't even have a sentry set up on Dire. What happened? Lost?
Yeah, power shot and impale, I guess. Yeah, he definitely shouldn't be dying. Let me nerd out about this Earthbind though. Like, you get this Earthbind, and it's not even about the lane. Like, you still lane easily into Ember. He's not a good matchup. It's not a hard matchup, that is. The problem is, like, you're getting level 3 poof later. So you're farming the jungle harder. You also don't have as many levels of Ransack. Everything is delayed, basically, but it's not terrible. Like, you can still play with it, just a bit harder.
Yeah. And Meepo is one of those heroes, right, where it's purely like efficiency in the early game. I mean, something that I didn't know until Verifier. Okay, he's gonna go down. So at least they're able to get some retribution for that previous death on Fly. But like, yeah, something you were telling me is like this hero needs to be the same level as the minute mark until level 10 or up to level 10.
Yep. It's all about efficiency. I mean, most heroes are all about efficiency, right? But with some, you can allow yourself to clown a little bit, you know, make some plays across the map. With this guy, you cannot. Like, if you clown, you fall off, and you never feel as impactful as you should be. In sort of an alchemist, I would get, you know, like the best comparison.
Yeah, I mean, a big reason is because he's a bit of a tempo hero, and like your late game is... maybe it's a little bit different with Scepter, like I truly don't know, but you are still someone who really likes to snowball the game. That's a big thing about his efficiency. We'll see. I mean, Butterfly Fexel, 14 and 2. Do wonder what the build's going to be for him. Or is it still the Mage Slayer, or is it just a straight Maelstrom? Regardless, so Ember with the Mage Slayer nerfs has really not looked good.
Yeah, we'll see. And I think Maelstrom is also very nice.
Top lane, like, we should have some pretty aggressive side lanes as we're actually seeing bottom onto Lion. Just undying though at the moment, and with some of the right clicks from Aenid, double bracer for the offlane Wind Raiders. So yeah, her right clicks really hurt. But yeah, both side lanes should have a lot of aggression. It's a Razor Tusk lane. I think Dies is a little bit more passive, but like the Techies Naga, but you can definitely maybe have a turnaround kill if the Tusk over positions.
I'm sad about the Tusk Weaver not being a thing, not being in the same lane. I love that lane. You have so much mobility. You have tag team on Gemnet attack as well. But it's also good with Razor if you can block them with static link.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get that. I wonder how he's going to level it as well. I've seen some Razors lower the levels very recently with the static link. Like max plasma, maybe 2-point static link and maxing the storm surge as well. It's a lot of your farming. What else say? Small KK now has got the second meatbow to work with.
Tusk is mid.
See how he's going to be able to utilize that. Tusk going to run straight into him. And unfortunately, he's going to end up dying. He does.
Why does Ember help him though? That's my only...
don't know. He's coming now. Like, one more right clicks required. Chain's actually going to connect very nicely from Butterfly Effect, but it looks like...
Yeah.
Oh, he's bad.
It was never obvious to me that Tusk should die there, you know? That's why I'm saying this. I feel like he was fine. Well, chains didn't connect.
Ember's doing... would you... Is this really the level 1 Earthbind on why the Ember's doing much better in this lane? Because I was expecting it to be a bit more Meepo favored. Okay.
No, it's not super... Look, Ember can do alright until level 4 on Meepo. Like, he'll... It's all about who CS is better, right? Like, you have a small advantage on Meepo, but nothing crazy.
Got it.
Okay, Weevil. Get the Hexman more A in it. They do have Tusk starting to rotate over with the high ground ward. Gonna be able to read this. Tusk still just gonna give a bit of a love tap. A in it. Oh, there's snowball. Okay.
Grimstroke isn't there, so he opts not to go for it. I was thinking maybe he'll snowball the lion. Gotta be careful with these snowballs. You are playing into Impale as well, so it can be really annoying. By the way, no mana drain. Got nerfed too hard, I guess. 2 levels of Impale, 1 of Hex on Lion. They are rotating on Meepo now.
A little bit messy, small KK. While they're making their own rotation mid, we've also got Sheep down bottom. And maybe with the extra nuke and the stun, they might be able to get the kill into the Weaver. He's got... Nah, he's fine. He's got Bracer, Wand, Raindrop. It's actually probably a little bit more tanky than what they would expect at the early game.
If they used everything on him perfectly, maybe it's a kill. But he even has this ward. He did give away the fact that they have a ward by attacking from fog. Yeah.
Get the catapult alive? They do. Nicely done. So this tower's going to take a little bit of extra damage. Kill the bugs on the cardi. Okay. Doesn't matter. Tower does, you know, still, it's not bad. Not bad their ass. That is kind of one of the weaknesses for Dial. I guess the tower taking isn't the worst, but it's still not the greatest either. Radiance is honestly pretty bad, but regardless, we've got some wisdom rooms up. Looks like no stolen runes are going to come into play. Tusk should be able to get the stack and find their own. Sheep's going to do the same as well.
Yeah, a very quiet beginning of the game so far. After the first couple of kills, nothing really happening on the map. Ember is rotating though.
He's going to be rewarded for the rotation. Kill into the lion. Don't mind, Undyne gets it. Okay.
He got it. He got it with the rend damage of Phantom's Embrace. He wasn't even trying to get the kill. He just he got it with the Phantom Embrace returning to him.
Level 5 Grimstroke is actually quite important this game for the Ember to be able to enable his early game. I think, you know, higher levels and an early Ag Shard as well is going to feel really nice for them for some of these early rotations that we'll see, so there's something.
One bad thing that I'm seeing on Dire right now is 2 cores are in their jungle, right? Like lion mid.
Might go for Sheep instead. Got a snowball on forward. Deep behind the tower. And Butterfly Effect's going to be able to get the kill. So there's a little aggression onto bottom as well. Firefly had to pop the time lapse against the focus file.
Yep. You basically want to delay the game as much as possible on Dark Horse. Just look at their heroes. You have Wind Ranger on offlane, you have a safe lane Naga, you have a Meepo in the jungle. Naga and Meepo jungling, basically. This isn't really the best possible place to be in if you're Dire, but you drafted yourself into that sheep.
Like, when are they going to stop giving up some of these free kills? Small KK is going to start moving over now.
Dire's middle tower
A butterfly effect will be under no threat at all, so very valuable chip damage in the tower, considering, again, they are kind of a lineup that will struggle with push, and they've kind of recognized it. Like, everyone is right-clicking the tower.
Yeah, that's something that's not that great for them. That's why they're making kills instead of getting towers. Butterfly effect, bounty rune. They are on Meepo.
And they kill him. Well, KK's actually trying to stand his ground and fight. Jeep's going to be able to get the jump in, but it looks like Butterfly effect with the maxed out Flame Guard. We'll find a second, unchain it into all his kills, being a killing spree for the Ember. Be a very early Maelstrom timing.
Super worth it. This game is already looking pretty bad for Meepo. He's gonna lose this tier 1 mid lane most likely. A level 10 rune will be on Butterfly effect. This guy can buy a Mithril Hammer if he wants to right now to dish out some more damage and... Bottom lane.
I mean, he's also gonna die. It just seemed a little bit greedy. He used the wind run to try and kill the tower, so Fly recognized no wind run. I mean, it's just a free opportunity for me to try and kill him, and really didn't need the assistance of the Grimstroke, who was starting to move down.
Yeah, is he thinking about going up because he went to the King Gate? I'm not sure. Never mind, he just denies his own tower. I was thinking he'll go top, pressure the tier 1, but just continues farming instead. Once again, Ember.
Yeah, Ember and Grim. And Tusk as well, if needed. It's...
You know what's happening
How do you
here?
delay
What's happening here is very simple. You don't have a single core that's able to do anything on the map. Like, how do you delay this? Maybe this was an option that they could have done before. Pressure the Razor. Like, he's a kill. He's actually a free kill, but if you go for that Razor, you're not farming on Meepo. He decided to farm, and I don't think it's working out for them right now. Level 9, minute 11. Not enough farm as well. They are trying to delay it, but just by dodging fights so far, but at least what's really good for Dark Horse is Radiant's tower pushes past.
Alright.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We need a couple more of them. Maybe not onto the Weaver, but just onto some easy support kills. It's unfortunately a bit too early for us to even mention, like, maybe Naga can start cutting waves with illusions as well. She will start to put herself down bottom though, so at least can always have this lane shoved out. But you're still going to have really big issues about your tier 1 tower. You're getting rotated through to lead into the jungle, which I think is what we're about to see.
Yeah,
they do know this is going on though.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They saw the Corey delivering the Maelstrom for the Ember. They are well aware.
Yeah, the scan as well was pretty good. They have this tier 1 tower, Windrunner goes top.
Oh, nice scan.
They have Lion.
He's going to be able to pop the smoke. Unfair, does he want a song? He will.
Oh, the ink spell. It was on him instead of on Ember.
I really like going straight to top. You know, bottom is now clear of the Naga for a little bit. And really her only place, unless she wants to farm directly all the way back to bottom. This is the one lane that you need to get back into another position.
Dire's courier has been killed.
This is how they should be playing. Like, I love that you noticed it as well. They just have to be as active and as pressuring as possible, because there isn't really a lot that Dark Horse can do. Fly? He's got his ulti.
He does, and he's actually just going to be able to chase down the Lion. And even Tusk is starting to move on over. No, there are the songs on cooldown, but I think Tusk is a little bit too far away. Well, Butterfly Effect is getting kills across the map and is actually just... he just double killed them both.
Yeah,
he actually just double killed them. I mean, I wasn't joking when I said this is probably one of his best heroes. That long fur as well. Song on cooldown. Small KK is going to watch his carry die in the trees. In fact, he's going to step forward. Might be able to get the kill on the Weaver. And Laps still in trouble underneath the tower range. This is a big kill and they're going to be able to find it. Now they'll get also the Tusk. It's another little consolation prize for that dive.
He's got blink, he's got blink. Even Butterfly Effect isn't really that safe here. Never mind, he is.
Maybe he's actually going to be up. Yeah, he's safe, and in fact, he's offering too much burst potential. Or is he safe? Alright, he dies. And we get to kill on the Meatboat, but that's a big streak to give over. Now, ult 11. He thinks it's a good fight for him. He charged in the middle. The boys gave him the confidence. They said, come, brother. Come to his own death. He did indeed, and down to a 1,000 lead now.
Up one single item on that Meepo. Now imagine if he had it like 2 minutes earlier, which is the normal timing. It's rough still for Dire, but that was a huge comeback. Suddenly everything is possible, especially because of that. Top lane, Naga has no song, but should be fine. It's all about playing around that Blink Dagger timing now, and Ember isn't able to just solo free-roam the map and kill everyone. Be careful about the Blink Earthbind. Smoke on smoke mid.
It's the Meeper. The triangle is under a ward. They want to go for him though. Husker's got blink.
I don't know, this is a bit too deep.
A little bit far away from the team. The shards at least stops him from getting back to the T2 tower, but the sound's going to prevent the poof as well. But the blast off is even better from Sheep, and like you said, Ed's far too deep. Butterfly Effect's going to try and hunt him. Remnant over, but now he's going to be cautious as well. Where the stairs, Root comes through after the stun. And they may have just completely thrown this game back in a Dive's favor. Like, we are at the stage now where...
No, that's not made. That's a huge throw. Yeah, that's... all that you had, all that advantage that you had is through the window. That's really damn bad. And it's all about just diving so deep under the tier 2, because that's what this hero is all about. Making you think you can kill him when in fact you can. Microing your way out. Very nicely done by small KK. Realizing that he can get out, and even nicer plays from Sheep. Sheep just owning on the stackies.
If they can keep owning though, back in this game, like they're got the lead now, slight one, but it is something when you have a lead like in this quality game like a Meepo. Gonna keep farming until the Scepter though. Sheep. Dong's actually gonna be there to protect him.
Weaver though.
He's not TPing. So he's gonna be chased down. Fly will easily close the distance. Loss of Courier. And loss of Hero very shortly as well. Kind of weird that he didn't TP.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. If he just TPs straight, he's fine, because Weaver can't kill him on time. But instead he tried running away. Maybe they wanted to reset or something. That would make sense.
Almost a huge free kill into ult 11. But is he going to be able to escape though? It doesn't look like it's going to be the case. The two supports are on the case. Oh, TPR? No way. Windruns actually might cover it. Oh my god, he lived.
Nice little escape and nice little utility that he's now bringing with the Gleipnir. Another form of catching both the Weaver, the Razor, the Ember. They are getting closer to the BKB, at least on Razor and Ember. Razor 1000 gold and Ember for 200-ish now. Away from it.
Radiant are scanning.
Undying a free kill. Ah, you just... How could you not go? Spent just under a ward for 20 seconds. Small
Ember.
Oh, BKB, it's getting delivered on the card, but it's too far away. Oh, Blizzard, what's going on?
They be crumbling. They played so damn well. Like, they did everything right. The pressure, the proper pressure was correct. And now the scan, small KK, if he sees Razor, Razor is gone as well. If he shows himself in the lane, the scan connects, he knows. This is most likely that Razor too. Oh, he missed. Oh, he missed again.
Alright. Not having all those ensnares though.
Yeah, but Wind Ranger is steeping in.
She is. There's also another Fright breaking out. We'll keep our attention onto top though. Old 11. Oh, dude, they're really making them work for it. Chuck one Meepo. Why not chuck a second as well in a power shot? On the other side of the map, yeah, we got some crazy stuff going on. So what happened? Lion died. They killed the Tusk. And that's it.
Yeah. I feel like on top lane, when that last Earthbind misses, you just TP and he'd be fine. But he doesn't know how many heroes are there, so he doesn't. He tries running instead. Once the BKBs are up, I would say the game becomes a bit easier for them at least. Like Ember has his. BKB is up. Razor should get it after a creep wave or two. How's our Weaver doing? Firefly also going BKB. This is a bit of an issue, you know, when all your 3 cores are buying those BKBs. If you don't win the fight, suddenly Naga becomes really damn big. Meepo also, because you are compromising something, and that's the damage.
Man's going to be able to see out of the smoke, so Butterfly Factor on dying. Who we saw work very well together in the early game, really just haven't been able to get anything going. Got pretty deep ward to work with as well, like you're scouting sheep out. Maybe they will try and look for the kill.
Too deep.
Poking, trying to force reactions. Top lane, Aeon it again onto the Razor.
Again without
this
the
time
BKB.
Tusk going to be playing behind him. And will at least stall out for some of the TP rotations that come out. They should be able to get the kill into Aeon if the win run at the last second into the TP. Meanwhile, small KK able to get the Scepter out to work with at the moment, so increasing his survivability, but no one else is near the Meepo. Longfur's gonna finally come in with a song. Do you have TP? Oh, he doesn't. Wait, he doesn't have TP. Wait, do they know this? Oh, they're gonna see him? No. Oh, he's out.
Snowball to the other side of the map. Yeah. Very nicely done by Longfair, saving himself and Meepo. Meanwhile, a bit unfortunate for KEV, not checking
Radiant's
Twin
bottom
Gate
tower
fast
is
enough.
under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Looks good for Lincoln's even on Ember. Like, he's afraid of that Blink Hex or Lion Stuns, but
Radiant's courier
very defensive builds from them.
Yeah. It's very defensive. We got Roche down bottom. Looks like they're starting to angle towards it on Dark Horse. Meanwhile, mid lane as well. Small KK is going to find another pick-off. Can't really be playing alone at this stage of the game.
Cursor next. Not even a shard on him. Just unlinking the tags. I'm surprised that they're taking this rush without him though. Like, usually you want to give it to the Meepo anyway, and he does it the fastest. We'll be there now. Maybe that's the point though. If you're showing on the map, they're not expecting it, so they'll grab it like this for free.
And for free they do grab it. Meepo now with the Aegis to run around the map with. Already had some difficulty with killing Kim recently. 2 deaths for the Meepo. Struggled early game. I suppose all of Dark Horse really struggled early game, and has not been the case since. Tier 2 tower is now going to be under assault. Looks like there won't be defense mounted from Radiant.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
They
They
smoke
are.
up.
Is it Radiant or Dio? Yeah, okay.
I mean, on both sides, it felt like Radiant are going to do it, but it seems not. They would be smoking into an Aegis, so unfavorable for them no matter what. Top lane as well is pushing in. You can probably go there with Ember or Weaver out push it. But this game, even Naga is getting some farm now. She's got that Orchid Manta. What's next? Bloodthorn she's queuing up. Pretty good. And also has a full Eternal Shroud. In Courier though.
Do you feel like they're strong enough to smoke into Radiant's triangle?
Oh, definitely. I think they are. It's how they approach it. And can they catch anyone? I believe they can. You have this line with the Hex Blink.
Tower is under attack.
I really wouldn't mind them going there. Just take out the remaining tier 2s.
Well, they're slowing the game down a little bit. But they do still have the Aegis for quite some time, so people level 20. Happy with getting levels in farm up. Like you said, Eternal Shroud delivered on the Naga as well. So should be a good time for them pretty shortly, because I mean Radiant, they're still being able to farm. We haven't really kept tabs on Fly too much recently, but importantly, triple BKB is up for all the cores, and I like this change as well. Butterfly effect is actually going Radiance, so
not bad.
I just like it's not a Linken's, not as defensive. We will see how the Radiance is going to feel though.
Yeah, especially because Meepo didn't take the True Strike talent on Earthbind, so it was really good. In it though, the smoke is here. Can they catch him? Got haste
the
as
Meepo
well.
though.
Mid lane, fly.
Rex is there to start. Got the Sakuchi off at least. Song's gonna actually be committed to try and protect the line, but
Meepo.
not enough.
Ember does know where he is. Oh,
where
Ember
the Shack
is.
was actually gonna connect onto the tree as well, and they might not need the Meepo. Everyone is available. They want to try and take the fight. Plus shots, lock sheep into place.
Dangerous.
And Meepo's just gonna blow up the backline, assassinates the Grimstroke, and now should be able to protect Aenid as well. He's got the BKB win run to be able to reposition. And Flyfly's going to continue to charge him forward. The BKBs are really going to be the big thing for Radiant inside this team fight. And that'll enable them to chase down Aenid, but can they deal with the Meepo himself? Small KK. His Ult 11 BKB soon to expire. Mimel over to the right side as well. Back to the middle actually, instead we go. Ult 11. Feeling all the damage for the Mega Meepo, who's by himself currently. Able to get the blink away. Asia's still for a minute 30. You're gonna have the line still to play with. No other hero can look to rejoin. Tech is actually gonna buy back with 10 seconds left on the respawn timer. As Small KK blows up one, turns to Ult 11 next as well with a static link. It'll help secure the kill, but off the back of the respawn, it's gonna be a dieback for the Techies, and our Small KK against the world. First instant, not gonna matter. Time lapse. Comes out fast enough with the fingers, and they should be able to get the gigantic kill onto the Meepo to KEV back in this game.
Oh, that was such a super outplay by KEV. The way they approached the fight was ignore the Meepo completely, just put the Tusk on him to mess with the Snowball, put some Inkswell on the Razor with the BKB, make sure that they don't die, but make sure that he's entertained. And while he's entertained, you're hunting down everyone else and you're killing them off. Then Tusk is super lucky to find the Regen Rune, even though he was on like 5% HP, so he can continue chasing that Mega Meepo. Nicely done by Radiant, just outplaying them really. Outmaneuvering them, the micro wasn't sufficient, and I feel like maybe a shard is necessary as well in this Meepo, just to be able to dodge some of these fights.
How concerned are we that potentially Meepo has lost a bit of his timing in this game?
I think like it's not great, but the game isn't lost yet. Weaver is getting big, that's an issue. Soon you'll have to be jumping and killing him off first. He's got that MKB pretty much completed. How many times do you find yourself in this place? You take a tier 3 item on a Weaver or someone like that, but you have Growbow tier 2, and then you're like, do I really want this? Do I really want this Paladin sword? I like my I like my range. I like my attack speed.
I'm still even an item that actually got nerfed as well. A little bit of the attack range getting reduced, but it's just so nice.
Oh, I just read that, by the way. I didn't see it. I mean, I just saw it and then you called it out. I ignored it. It's, yeah, even with the reduction, it's good.
It's just like, it's a little hidden benefit, not hidden benefit, but the benefit as well from the magic resistance getting reduced is really nice on this hero.
For sure, it's not a little. It's like 15%.
Yeah.
And 15%, 20 attack speed and attack range. The item is too good if you're some ranged core.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Some range core who has some way of dealing magic damage as well. Even without, of course, even without. But we see a lot of these Grobo heroes. They'll do some hybrid damage. We're going to get a smoke up from KEV. They're back in this game without a doubt with that previous team fight. Incredible execution from them. They might be able to run into A in it as well. It's farming relatively aggressive on the map. And yep, smoke's gonna pop.
The blink.
Oh, the timing of him to blink away. I guess he showed in the lane, right? Never mind.
Yeah, he noticed. He saw them. They're still chasing though. Tusk is on him.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They did run away before through twin gates, so he checks that instead of running towards Windrunner. Mjolnir next on Weaver, by the way. It's also pretty sick with the Sukuchi talent. Sorry, not talent, the shard. So you're connecting on all the clones and all the illusions, and then you're hitting all of them with Mjolnir. It's quite a lot of damage coming from the Weaver. He's scouted. They know exactly where he's going. The end line is about to blink him, maybe? Never mind.
Radiant's top tower is
Do you feel like they're in a position where they can't actually force something? Because we see Dire avoiding every little skirmish opportunity they have.
If you're Dire, you're happy to continue farming, like your Naga isn't really there yet. He's buying eggs. So, not that bad, right? Like getting that reel in.
There's no way you buy Ags for that. Is it not for the ensnare upgrade?
Yeah, of course. It's for the ensnare. No. It's for the ensnare. I was reading through it because I'm kind of putting those two together in my mind. I don't know why.
Jesus.
It's just to be able to catch December and Weaver in the song, right? Like getting through the BKB, through the magic community. It's super nice.
It is quite.
Radiant's top tower is under
I
attack.
wonder if you heard that. There was literally a bee that landed on my microphone just a second ago.
No, I didn't. My issue with the scepter is it's like
Trickster's rune of illusion.
it's a very utility-based item where you are putting a lot of emphasis on your Meepo to kind of win you these next couple of fights, and if he doesn't, then Meepo's gonna fall off, and Naga may potentially fall off with going this scepter this early on.
I completely agree. Yeah, that's definitely true. And you do have enough control on your team if you can kite out the BKBs. Like if you can kite out the BKBs, you have Lion, you have Techies, you have Wind Ranger even with Shackle Shot and Lightmere. I feel like that should be enough, and it would be safer for him to, I don't know, go for some Butterfly or something like that. Just Skadi, get stronger, get bigger. But
We're actually gonna take the fight outside the pit.
Radiant are scanning.
Who gets to jump? How do we start this Roche fight off? Could completely tell the tale of how this game 3 ends. An elimination series, butterfly effect. He'll charge in, amped up by the Inkspo. Ready to find that opportunity, that opening, but Dire will pay some respect. Now the Meepo's very split. One clone deep inside, deep down the bottom. He might get clipped by the bugs. Okay, they actually throw it off. They need the power shot. It's going to be there. Small KK jumps in. The burst actually almost enough. He wants to try and deal with the Aegis fly, but he shoots it.
Oh, the Weaver got it! Now with the second life! Can you come out on top? But that was the big question. Butterfly effect tries to run it over the top. The Meepo's in some trouble. Goes for the dig. Invulnerable for a couple of seconds now, but once he bounces out, the Meepo needs to turn the fight. Otherwise, they are in such a disastrous position, and that will be the case. As what a steal from Fly, and what a fight for KEV as well.
Radiant's middle tower
It was a bit mad mode, right? Like jumping in, trying to take that Aegis, but at the same time, if they use the sleep a bit earlier and it connects before the BKBs, then it's doable. Maybe a slight miscommunication on how it should be done, but Weaver in any case, BKB takes the Aegis, fights with it, and yeah, now we're reaching that territory in which these heroes on Radiant will scale a bit better. Aeonid does he want to jump someone here? Maybe the Grim? See? Thinking about it. Fly with an MKB and enough gold for... I can buy this crit easily. Okay, gold. Yeah, I let the bee out. Now we can continue casting. 4k gold on the Razor.
You got things that can kill you over there in Bosnia?
Ah, the bee only if you're allergic. We have like 1 or 2 poisonous snakes that live here, and only like in the mountains, really deep.
2 in the mountains?
I am, but not here in the mountains. A bit deeper. I'd have to drive for maybe an hour.
Okay.
But no, like nowhere near me actually. Like it would be very difficult.
Aeonid. Alright, can BKB TP, I suppose. We need to do it kind of soon. You will.
Oh, the Tusk. He was close. Can't really do that against him, but he managed to get away. Mid lane, Razor, they're jumping him. He missed the Earthbind.
What? Dude, the illusion. He dodged it. And now Auto Lemon's actually going to go for the kill into small KK. Gong's going to be used. But Butterfly Effect was in the slide, so he could actually activate the BKB, and as a result, one Fake gets clipped. The BKB's will still expire, so the retreat is on. With the chase, it's even faster. Maybe the turnaround though. Shackle's catching the Weave up, but he's got the buyback into the instant time lapse. Where's the Meepo? It's all up to him once again, it feels like. And his small KK, it's just not going to be enough. His heroes are crumbling around him. Lion goes for a Hail Mary play, but he dies to the slide to the face. And Meepo is gone as well. And an unnecessary buyback means that Techies is the only person alive for this defense.
Maybe not that unnecessary, at least he can start stacking up mines in the base, because they will be pushing the high ground. There's one buyback on the Meepo and there is a glyph, but they will not go back until that is used.
This is 2 fights in a row, combined 800 damage for the Naga. 2 fights in a row. That bottom Roche fight 600, that fight 200.
Okay, this time around he was just hunted down, right? Like, it wasn't really on him, but it's exactly how you called it. He's playing the game like he's utility. He's not playing the game like he's this big boy carry that's supposed to win it for them, and the Meepo is the one that's supposed to be creating space and playmaking. And I really feel that this hero is that now. He's no longer the win condition. I do believe that he is in some games broken playmaker. That's how you should view it. Unfortunately for Naga, yeah, he's unable to do much in these fights. Yeah, you know what, even this Razor is becoming unkillable. He's got a Butterfly going Satanic next, level 22. Too speedy, you know, like, it's hard for these heroes such as Naga to keep up with them. Maybe that's one of the reasons why he went for Axe, because even in a normal game, I feel like you can't get on top of these, you can't cast the
DD maybe. The angle has to be perfect. Oh, and he didn't blink over the top.
You can still.
I guess he had Lincoln's actually. That was probably a very hard kill.
Dire are scanning. Radiant's middle
Swing
tower
BKB
is
next on
under
Nitro.
attack.
So Swift, Blink plus BKB. BKB isn't bad because of the Mega Meter. You can use it on all of them, right? Together.
Is under attack.
At the same time, I really think what they needed on him this game is just plain and simple and very old school. They needed a Blink and a Hex. That's it. Literally Blink, Hex, be the first one to initiate and have your Naga carry the game after you die, and your Windrunner. They dish out the damage.
Hippo is not with the team mid if they actually do try and quickly jump and take a fight on Radiant, but they're looking for the wave instead. Game might slow down a little bit with Grok Roshan potentially up in 2 minutes. And KEV really don't need to force the issue. Like, this game goes longer and longer. The probability will continue to rise. It is up to 85% already for them.
Yeah, they don't get any weaker. As the game progresses, as time passes, they're just stronger and stronger. But at the same time, you kind of do have everything that you need. Satanic is completed on both of them.
Did he not get clipped by the dust? Still, Firefly.
No Ember.
The BKB with a jump in. Just gonna rip apart Sheep in the corner of the high ground and Mabel as well. Oh, the Tusk. He popped BKB, so this Naga can't escape, and they're just gonna be forced to stand their ground and team fight. Old Eleven's gonna be able to chase the Naga's hard down. The Naga's got no damage, and what? Where'd she go, dude? You've got a third carry to deal with in this offlane Razor. Butterfly Satanic, good luck with dealing with Old 11. And now you still got to go through the Ember Spirit as well. Dig. All it is just delaying the inevitable. You pop back out, and you'll probably die again. Small KK will bring Tusk into the grave with him. I mean, Naga fights back to try and do whatever he can, but Meepo is still probably gonna die.
No, he might be more. Oh.
Yeah, he'll get it just at the last second. He's buyback as well, dude. This is such a heavy commitment.
It's
I mean,
not
the cost
bad,
of buybacks. They need to get kills though. Does he see him? He does. Okay, just runs on the other side of the tree line, and it will be able to cancel the TP out on Old 11, and that'll be Gem given over as well.
This isn't bad at all. Like, this is actually really good for Dark Horse. They have all 5 heroes up. There's... Wait. Did Razor... What did he buy?
The
He
Titanic.
just... No. I mean, he had buyback gold, and now he doesn't have it. He had it. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Maybe I misread it. In any case, yeah, this is perfect for Dark Horse. They can maybe take a side down bottom. Lanes is pushing in. If someone dies, if like this Ember dies, or they manage to clip a kill, this could be game. Like, Radiant has to be super careful.
Wow, no way. Did they just go Throne?
Under attack.
Oh, another option,
No
yeah.
way. Holy shit, is this actually happening?
They have
Dude,
lift,
this
they
base
have
falls
lift.
fast.
They have lift. Naga is taking a lot of damage. He needs to die on Ember, like he has buyback.
Yeah, he's got buy, just going. Of course, the stuns are really preventing that. Couple of seconds till everyone's alive. It might not matter, dude. They're just going to end too fast. How are you going to stop every single hero from hitting the throne? There is no way that they get eliminated like that. Wow.
The Dark Horse, indeed. Oh, the true Dark Horse right there.
Dude, I'm